Hey guys, we're in San Diego today to film cooking segments. My friend Jason, longtime angler, probably seen him on the rail, many boats fishing. That's how I met him. And he's inviting us down to his restaurant. He has a restaurant. He's been in the restaurant business forever, but was it about 5 years now? You have your own restaurant?
Yeah, about 5 years now.
And it's called Encontro.
Encontro, North Park, yeah.
North Park. And it's a beautiful area of San Diego. If you've never been here, what would you call this? The hub of the brewery section?
Yeah, so we have 160 breweries here in San Diego, and North Park is sort of the hub.
Right.
A lot of places distribute. We have a brewery literally right across the street there, right around the corner up the street. We have about four other breweries. And the cool thing about like IPAs, when they're super fresh, they're super delicious. So it really pairs with, like we do our fish and chips. It's a beer batter. We use an IPA. And we try to really incorporate that in what we do here. But it's just a great place to hang out, relax. People spend hours here just relaxing, having a beer, with families, business meetings. We cater to everybody. We actually do cater as well. And we have a happy hour between 2 and 5, 2:30 and 5. We have brunch during the weekends, and then we have a great dinner as well.
You have a beautiful website. The video's on there.
Yeah.
That homepage is really nice, and it shows a nice picture of this. I mean, we're here at daylight, but in the evening, it looks even more beautiful with the dim lighting, everything. The way it's all designed, whoever did it for you is a beautiful job.
Yeah, well, Paul Basil did it for us. And the cool thing about us here is we make everything in-house, so you can really taste the freshness. We don't use any fructose corn syrup or anything like that. We use agave to sweeten things, or honey, but everything's super fresh. We have a great produce company that we use, and of course the local seafood is amazing down here, all the local fish.
And one thing I would say about Jason, I've known Jason for many years. He's always been in the restaurant business, and you could tell that he's grown so much within the business, learning about the business, that he's taken all those years of experience and brought it into his dream, to his restaurant. And he tasted in the food, man. That's so good.
Well, thanks, Dan, and thanks for coming down. We really appreciate it.
So if you want to give our viewers one tip on cooking fish, what would it be?
To not overcook it. I would say that's probably the key to it. But there's a lot of tricks, like Dorado. If you want to grill it, try to put on a little Italian dressing before you grill your Dorado. It'll bring out the flavors. Also, the oil in the Italian dressing actually sort of like makes the fish so it doesn't stick. A lot of times people put, believe it or not, mayonnaise on like swordfish, and it marks it up, and it's like the oil in that works. So my personal thing I'd like to say is just not overcook it.
It's already dead.
Let the fish be the fish, and fresh fish is the most important, and we have a lot of that locally. So,
two tips I picked up while we were filming today. You said always make sure the fish is dry. That take a towel, get all the moisture out as much as you can.
Yeah, so
before you cook it, so it
pat
doesn't
it dry,
stick.
so it doesn't stick. And I like to use a Teflon pan.
Right, that was the second point.
When I cook fish. So it doesn't stick, and it just gives it that really nice crust.
And I saw that on the segment that we did with you in the halibut. Came out that nice little brown, you could tell it was cooked and had that little light crust to it. And that's from the pan, basically?
Yeah. Well, it's from the fish in the pan. A lot of times when you use stainless pans, it'll stick. But if you pat it dry, you want the fish to caramelize before you flip it. So, just let it cook. Let the fish do its job, cooking in the pan, and then flip it real quick, and it's ready to go.
So if you guys come to San Diego, just for fun, bring the family, bring the girlfriend, the wife, come hang out for a while. This is a great area to come. North Park, lots of breweries you can walk around to, lots of dessert places around here too, but come here and eat, and then from here you can walk around, try the different breweries, and have a great time. And really, I think this is a great place if you're going, say, a day and a half or a 3-day trip, 5-day trip, and you want to have that nice meal before you get on the boat, because they never serve dinner on the way out the first day. Come here, see Jason. He'll give you the fishing information, and you'll get a great meal. It's a great location.
Well, thanks, Dan. I really appreciate it.
And how they can find you, your website and your phone number?
Yeah, so the phone number's on the website, 619-291-1220. We have a great website, pictures of all the food on the website. And as Dan mentioned, I'm usually pretty tuned in to what the fishing tips are. I do a lot of fishing during the summer, so and it's different every single time. It could be the hook, it could be the line, how you tie your knot. And this year was great tuna fishing, so it's really important to have the right gear.
And you come here to see Jason's restaurant here in Encontro. It's not all seafood only. There's got other dishes too. I'm just talking about the seafood because that's what we filmed today for our cooking segments, but your menu's got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, we have chicken and waffles on our menu. We have Cardiff Crack, which is a tri-tip from Seaside Market. We also have proprietary bread passed down from Pat and Oscar's restaurant. So people come here just for the bread. It's amazing. You think bread is just bread, but once you try this bread, your eyes will roll back in your head.
And you have a beautiful bar. I'm guessing some of those beers are the local beers here in San Diego?
Yeah, they're all local. Yeah, so we have 24 handles on tap. We have a kombucha, a hard kombucha, cider, sours, stouts. We have about 5 IPAs. We have Mexican lagers, pale ales, and just a great variety of beer and wine. And a lot of the wine I go down into Baja, into Valle de Guadalupe, and I hand-pick the wines myself. So
cool.
It's very unique. And it all sort of ties in. There's influences from Baja in our menu and influences from all over. But the thing I really love is the people coming in, and they have a great time and smile and love the food and love the energy, and that's what hospitality is all about.
Yeah, and you can tell this place was built by somebody that has lots of experience.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody that's just brand new to the industry, just got out of cooking school and tries to open their own restaurant because they got money. Doesn't look like this, doesn't feel like this. This is from years of experience, and thanks a lot for inviting us down.
Well, thanks, Dan. I really appreciate it.
That's cool. Well, thanks.
All right. Thanks, Dan.
All right, for more information, check out his website. Subscribe right here to my YouTube channel, and I'll be talking to you really soon. Thanks a lot. Bye, everybody.
All right.